Hi Aries, welcome to your March 2020 general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Aries, I'd just like to start off by saying, guys, I cannot believe I have reached over 100,000 subscribers in such a short amount of time. Thank you all so much for your love, your support, your positive engagement with the channel. I am so blessed to have this opportunity to provide the divine guidance, clarity, insight into your specific romantic love life. It's really such an honor and a joy to do this for you guys, and I do want to give back to you all. So I am doing an 100K giveaway where I'm selecting 2 lucky winners to receive a box full of goodies from my online store, some tarot decks, sage sticks. Guys, if you're interested in entering the contest, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to my community tab where it has the post of rules of entry to this contest. And it's Mercury retrograde. And from posting this link, I've experienced some people telling me that it's not working for them. If that's the case, guys, please let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can about how I can direct you to that. But really, it's just going to the community tab of my YouTube channel page. Also, guys, I still want to say that I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and handmade zodiac candles on my online shop, mermaidscalesshop.com. I intuitively pick each crystal that goes into every crystal set, and I intuitively chose the colors and the scents I believe every zodiac sign will really resonate with. If you're interested in purchasing a crystal set for yourself or someone that you love, or even a candle, go ahead and check out my online shop, and you'll find that in the description box as well. Alright, Aries, let's get down to business. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and or stellium of Aries. This will not resonate with every Aries that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my guides and my intuition prioritizes the messages I provide during these readings. So if this message isn't for you, Aries, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate more with you at this time than your sun sign does. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in Aries. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Aries and Cross Watchers, energy is fluid, and I am picking up on both energies during this reading. So if you feel like at all there's certain situations where the roles are flipped or reversed, please feel free to use your own discretion and flip the roles should you feel the need to do so. But this is an Aries reading, so I will make Aries the main subject of the reading. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all you hear me say the word masculine or feminine, please know I'm referring only to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright, Aries, let's get started. Okay, Aries, this isn't going to be for everyone, but even before setting up this reading for you guys, I got very emotional. I don't know if you guys are going through a very emotional time, a time of purging, a time of releasing, whether that's a person or something significant in your life. It is important, I feel guided to say, to let those feelings come out. Let those emotions come out to the surface, and then you can heal. I just got very emotional when setting up this reading for you guys. So I feel like some of you are going through a very emotional time right now. It could even just be ascending spiritually. We tend to have a lot of things surface from our past that we're finally letting go of so we can make room for the new. And I'm hearing it's very important to continue to do that, okay? And just let it all out. Ooh, what was I just saying? Wow, a lot of you guys are releasing an ex, or you guys are in separation with someone. Yeah, it's time to clear this energy out. And it makes sense now. A lot of you are dealing with someone that you're releasing, you're letting go of. At the bottom of the deck, there's attraction. Honestly, Aries, I'm feeling very strongly that this is the other energy you're connected to at this time. And the reason why it's so hard to release, or there's such an energetic connection, you don't have to be talking to this person. I feel like a lot of you aren't at this time. There could have been a separation, a break, no contact. But because the attraction is so strong for you, Aries, and again, if roles are reversed, they're reversed. That's what's keeping this connection alive. But a lot of you right now are in the process of releasing this person. And I'm also feeling, Aries, a lot of attraction. A lot of you are looking good, smelling good, feeling good. And if you're not feeling good, you're still projecting out that energy. So I have this feeling that a lot of people have their eyes on you, whether you know this or not. A lot of people see you as a potential partner, a potential someone that they like to get to know further. You're just radiating this really strong sexual energy. And I don't know if you guys even are aware of it. And some of you are. But I do feel like during this time, you're going to get a lot of people looking at you, people reaching out to you, people wanting to ask you to go on a date. But it's going to be hard until you release whatever energy this is. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. Yep. Not surprised. Four of Swords just popped out. Libra energy. Also Gemini or Aquarius. You can have that on your chart, or you can be involved with one of those signs. Wow. More air energy. Specifically Gemini is popping up. Also Libra or Aquarius. Yeah. I feel like the attraction's still there. Super strong, Aries. But you know that this person isn't serving you. You know that this person isn't good for you. And you're trying to move on from that. But I think because of this energy still so strong for you, Aries, I do have a need to emphasize that. Someone still wants you. Someone still wants to be with you. Someone may even want to be giving this another chance, or they're working to reapproach you with an offer of another chance. But I gotta say, I just feel very strongly that my Aries are still working on releasing this. Wow. Some of you definitely have air somewhere in your chart, whether it's in your rising, even in your Venus or your moon, I'm hearing specifically. Or some of you are definitely dealing with someone that has a lot of air in their chart, or is even an air sun sign. Love seeing the Empress in your energy, Aries. Yes, your only focus right now, you're in the process of releasing, you're in the process of letting go, but it's because you know you deserve more. You know you deserve prosperity, abundance, happiness. And that's why you're in this process, and it's just making you blossom, Aries. And again, the attraction is undeniable. Undeniable how people see you. Sorry. Thank you for giving me some patience as I get these cards out. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Fire energy. You guys could be dealing with another fire sign. Some it's even another Aries, but I'm feeling also Sagittarius is here strongly, or Leo. I feel like Aries, in the background of all this, someone is coming to the realization of what this connection is, what this connection served, and what needs to be done moving here on out. I do feel like some of you could have a child with this person, and that's what makes it so hard to really fully release, because you share a child. You would still have to talk to this person. You'd still have to make plans with this person about picking the child up, dropping them off, when to see them. Others of you, I gotta say, you may even be pregnant at this time, or you found out that someone is pregnant with your child. That's not for everyone. But unfortunately, if that's the case, I feel like for some of you, it's like, not unfortunately, but you're releasing this person at the same time that you're having a child with this person. Others of you, if you're not having a child, you know, no children with this person, I feel very strongly that this connection was brought about to pinpoint a certain aspect of your childhood or inner child that needed to be identified, that you guys are working on and you're moving forward with improving. I don't know if someone has had divorced parents or some sort of feeling of neglect, abandonment. Not everyone, obviously. But that's being addressed here through this connection, and that's what the purpose of this connection was. I feel like a lot of you need to hear that. To grow yourselves, nourish yourselves, nourish your inner child, and then to move forward. Others of you, I really do feel like you're putting the final judgment call on this, Aries. And a lot of you, I feel like this has been a decision that's needed to be made for a while here. I feel a lot of you did try to hold on to this. You did try to make it work. But it just wasn't for you. And it wasn't serving you. And it wasn't giving you the love that you require for yourself. So it had to be let go of. I want to go ahead and clarify judgment a bit. I feel like I'm hearing judgment call. Like a lot of you guys have made a judgment call in regards to this connection. I'm also hearing the King of Cups in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer or Pisces. Ooh, yeah, definitely Pisces with the moon at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like someone was just emotionally unavailable for you, Aries. Someone wasn't, they were saying all the right things you wanted to hear, but not acting on it. Some of you may have even felt like you were being manipulated by this person. And I'm getting that this person's favorite color could be blue. I don't know why that's popping up. But a part of this strong attraction too is that you guys have a strong psychic connection with one another, an energetic connection with one another. If you're looking to release that or break the cord between the two of you, there's a lot of great cord cutting meditations I suggest looking up through YouTube. The only reason why I don't like to recommend specific ones is that I feel strongly that people need to intuitively choose for themselves what they best work with, because we're all different energetically, spiritually, emotionally, where we are at different points in our life. So I really encourage you to intuitively be drawn to what you feel the best meditation is for you. But I am getting secrets here. I'm getting lies. And I'm getting emotional imbalance. This person may be very emotionally immature because they're unwilling to really see what is it within themselves that has made this connection not work. I'm hearing blame. They may have blamed you for this connection not working, Aries. But a lot of uncertainty, and you're really seeing that this person isn't going to change, I hear. And that's what's really putting the final axe in the stone or wood. Sorry, one of the two. But it's really, you guys are deciding it's done. This person could also be going through a lot in their life right now. And they're just really emotionally imbalanced at this time. And they may need to overcome, I'm getting like anxieties and fears too. What's crossing this is the Four of Swords. Libra energy, could also be Gemini or Aquarius, does not have to be. Yeah, there's no communication going on between the two of you right now, or very, very little. I am still getting that emotional immaturity too, like this person doesn't really want to talk about their feelings. They don't want to talk about where this is progressing or going. And I feel like the only time, if they do talk to you at all during this time, it's because of this strong sexual attraction that they have for you, Aries. But you guys are really cutting it off, and I can see that with them. You see your hands around the area right there? It's a cock block. You guys are just not dealing with it anymore. I think a lot of you have come to this realization that this person isn't mature enough to have a stable, secure connection that you want. I'm also getting finger sucking. That could be meaning for someone right there. Someone bites their nails quite frequently is what I'm hearing too. And Aries, the thing is that I do feel like this person does still want to talk to you, want to keep this connection up, but I don't know if it's for the best intentions, and that's not how I feel at this time with this person. I'm also hearing stubble. Someone could have like a lot of stubble that they're kind of growing out. What's being seen, what is known, is the Nine of Swords. Again, there's anxieties, worry. But it's from that strong, like, I can't emphasize it enough. You guys have such a strong sexual or even energetic connection. You both think about each other quite frequently. More air energy. Gemini specifically, but also Libra or Aquarius could be involved here. I think there's a need for you guys to take time to meditate, take time to silence the mind about this connection. You know, I've learned very recently that things come to fruition when they come from a place of love, not out of a place of fear. So if this person only causes you these worries, these anxieties, this anticipation, this, are they going to reach out to me, are they not? It's probably not the best for you, and it does not serve you the most. I'm also getting this sense that someone just wants to reach out to you. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen this. I'm getting that some of you have, like, you've seen this person almost like type something to you, and you see like the 3 little dots in that bubble, you know what I'm talking about? And then they just don't send anything at all. Like, I feel like both of you are worried about this. Both of you know the connection so strong, but I do feel more so that Aries realizes that this isn't really going to go anywhere. Some of you could have cats, maybe a black cat even. Maybe you guys have seen black cats quite frequently during this time, or you will. I'm also getting the sense that some of you guys have been lighting incense more, smudging more with your sage sticks or whatever to clear the energy. I highly, highly recommend to continue to do so. And take ocean salt baths or ocean salt scrubs. I do feel it's best for you to clear this energy out, Aries. Someone has see-through lingerie too that the other person finds very sexy. Or mesh, like mesh shirts maybe. I'm hearing mesh bodysuit, I don't know. In the recent past, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go. Letting go is what I'm hearing. And I do feel like it was Aries that let go, but again, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. Someone really tried to hold on to this as long as they could. But then there was just, I feel like there was a moment where you guys really, really realized at that exact moment, this wasn't it. And I feel like it's something that they did in action, not necessarily what they said, but something that they specifically did. Whether that was they didn't respond to you when you needed them, whether that wasn't that they didn't act. I feel like someone just wasn't there for you in a specific moment, Aries, that you were really counting on them to be. I don't know if they like ghosted you or like canceled on you last minute. You guys were supposed to meet up, talk about things, and it just didn't go accordingly. Or something like that, along those lines. I'm also, I don't know, this is so random, but for someone out there, I feel like you gave them a gift that meant a lot to you. I don't know if you spent a certain amount of money on it that just kind of made a hole in your wallet, but they lost it. They lost your gift for some. They just lost you for most of you. With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse too, I do feel like someone may have lost out on money, may have lost out on their securities, may have lost a job, may have lost something that gave them that stability or security, and they were acting out of a means of selfishness. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but for someone out there, they need to hear that. I'm hearing black hair as well. Someone could have very black hair. Again, not for everyone, but that's a confirmation for someone. What's not seen? Still strong desire, Two of Wands. Strong, strong desire is what I'm hearing for you, Aries. And again, it could be vice versa. Fire energy, specifically Aries. Also Leo or Sagittarius. I feel like some of you may have even tried to be friends with this person. Try to keep it platonic, but they just cannot think of you in a platonic way. There's too much attraction. There's too much desire for you, Aries. I'm hearing foot rub. I don't know. Maybe you guys have given this person a foot rub, or they gave you a foot rub. Don't know. I'm also hearing something about backless shirts, halter tops for someone out there. And I'm also hearing like hardwood floors. Your whole apartment or house could have like hardwood floors that you keep clean. Like you could walk around barefoot and there won't be any like dust or whatever on your feet. They love your cooking, Aries. Or maybe you love their cooking. Someone was a good cook here. Not everyone. Yeah, it's just that still strong desire to choose you, Aries, to move forward with you, to be a part of your life in a way that is still, I want to say love, but it feels more right now because due to their emotional imbalance or insecurities, I'm hearing it's a lot more sexual, I gotta be honest. And I think a lot of you recognize that again. And some of you have like green pants or are wearing green right now. Don't know who that's for. Maybe even green underwear. I don't know. But still a strong, strong desire to be with you. And I think that's what's still making this connection alive. In the near future, we have the Page of Swords. More air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a couple things I'm getting from this. For one thing, you guys may start to notice this person looking at your social media, checking out your stories, or asking around about you, Aries, whether that's through your mutual friends. Even some of you, they may even contact your family member asking about you. Be aware. So just spying in general, or just checking up on you, looking at, having tabs for you. But others of you, I am getting a sense that there's going to be, I do feel a sense of a return, Aries, for some of you. But I do feel that there's going to be a need to establish boundaries. A need to either cut this off completely or to just stand your ground about something. And you're going to have to communicate that very clearly to this person if that is what you want. I feel like it just needs to be said. I just keep on hearing that. It needs to be said. And they definitely are still interested. But is it for the right reasons? And I think that's what you guys are going to come to figure out or talk about. And become very, very clear with too. And for some of you, I feel like this is all very new, like you finally making that boundary or establishing that if this isn't going to change, then this isn't going to work. Or you're over it, for some, even just as simple as that. I don't know who needs to hear this, but someone likes the fact that you manscape, or you just keep, you wax a lot, you keep all parts very smooth and sleek. All parts, okay? And they think that's sexy for someone. But Aries, this is your energy right now. The Empress. Some of you could be Aries, Taurus, cuspers. You could have Taurus somewhere in your chart or Libra somewhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but regardless of gender or sex, you are making the best for yourself at this time. I feel like a lot of you may be in creative endeavors, writing, maybe writing music, writing poetry. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting writing for some of you. Others of you, You guys could be painters, but you're creatively looking to express yourself in some way, and put yourself out there. Others of you, it's not so much physically of what you're putting out there, but it's the intention and the manifestation of only acting out of the best for yourself and out of your highest good, so that harvest of abundance and prosperity really comes in. You guys know your worth. You know your worth. And you know what's not worthy of you. You know that you're protected, or you should know that you're protected if you don't, divinely. Your spirit guides are with you, your angels are with you very strongly at this time, and they're here to give you what serves your highest good. I'm hearing ask and you shall receive. But again, that's only in your highest good. If you're asking for something that isn't for your highest good, they're not going to give it to you. I'm hearing something of red boots too. I'm hearing you're becoming triumphant in this, Aries. It was hard to release. It was hard to purge. It was hard to let go, but it has blossomed and transformed you into this incredibly attractive being. Not only, I mean, a lot of people, whether you know it or not, find you physically attractive, or something about you. It could just be your energy is so alluring, so magnetic, so trustworthy too. People find you trustworthy. I don't know who that's for, but you've completely transformed for the best. And a lot of you are trying to connect with that feminine energy within you of nourishing yourself, so you can then provide the nourishment for whoever it is next to come into your life. And I do feel like a lot of people have their eyes on you because they know you're the prize, Aries. Including this person you're trying to separate from or release yourself from. I don't know why I feel like someone's thinking of dyeing their hair red, unless you already have red hair. Their energy in this situation is the Wheel of Fortune. They think things are going to turn around, Aries. They know things are kind of in the dumps right now, to say the least. But they're having high hope and high faith that things will turn around. But I also gotta say, Aries, that I feel like someone will come into your life very soon that's going to be the change of luck you've been waiting to receive. It could be someone who's good at gardening, or someone that like has a citrus plant somewhere. Maybe you do, Aries. Like a lemon or orange tree, nectarines, tangerines. I don't know what a nectarine is. Is that even a fruit? I don't know why that came up. Tangerines, I think is what I meant to say. But yeah, for some of you, this is a person who's going to come about very soon. Maybe within 10 days. Maybe around March 10th. Maybe a significant date for you in some way. Others of you, this person's hoping for the best and hoping that things will turn around, and they're just trying to give you time. But for whoever's, I do feel like Spirit is encouraging you guys to continue to separate from someone who does not serve you. So please keep that in mind. What you need to know about the situation. Temperance. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Some of you could be involved with the Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius may come into your life. I also get Libra as a reader with this reading, or with this card, excuse me. So you could have Libra somewhere in your chart, maybe dealing with the Libra, or Libra may be coming, but it doesn't have to be associated with the astrological signs. What I'm feeling the most about this is that divine timing's at hand here, Aries. I think a lot of healing, divine healing is coming in for you, Aries. This is after a time of purging. This is after a time of releasing, that there's a silence or a steadiness that becomes necessary. I don't know if I'm hearing geese. I don't know if you guys have seen geese recently, or like a flock of geese. But I do feel like more than anything, this is like angelic intervention. I don't know if you guys have recently lost someone or you have lost someone in a few years back that was really close to you. But I do feel like if that's the case for some of you Aries out there, they are one of your spirit guides. They are one of your angels that watches over you, that is trying to protect you. And a lot of you, this is just still the time of patience is needed. Patience is needed because before something new can come into your life, healing needs to be had. Healing needs to be made. And I think you guys, most of you are doing this. But be patient with yourself, okay? And love yourself. Love yourself even for the mistakes you may feel like you've made in this connection, or that some of you may even regret being involved with this person at all. But I am hearing that's not needed, Aries. You don't need to be hard on yourself. Love yourself and give yourself time to heal. You have a lot of love in your heart. And I feel like a lot of you felt betrayed because you gave so much love into this. But know that sometimes people are in our lives to teach us a lesson or to grow us spiritually, to ascend us. And I do feel like a lot of you are ascending at this time to a different being. Honestly, obviously not like some sort of physical being, but more so of like energetic being, energetic awareness. But I'm just hearing mostly just be compassionate with yourself. For the likely outcome, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. So we're going to go to Vimeo to take this for the extended reading, where we're going to see the likely outcome and any advice that I can give in regards to the situation, in regards for you, Aries, for love and romance. If you'd like to join me there, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to the online reading. I love you, Aries. If this is where we depart, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Again, guys, if you're interested in my intuitively hand-picked crystal sets or handmade zodiac candles, go ahead and check out my online shop. And guys, again, check out the 100K giveaway. I will be picking 2 winners by March 15th to win a box full of goodies from myself. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the description box as well. I love you, Aries, and I wish you all the best. I'll see you next time. Take care.